Hey, what's up everybody, this is Raphael here, and today we are going to be playing Starbound. Well, I say today, even though it's probably been like, what, a few months since I've made a single recording. Anyhow, this is modded Starbound. I'm not going to put the collection in the description because I'm just too lazy, but what the I'm stumbling on my words. If you guys want to, just comment down in the description. I'm going to be just recording a bunch. We're also going to meet up with So Think 3 eventually. Yeah, that's about it. I've also got a bunch of color mods. Oh, right. Now, for the sake of this not being completely boring, I'm going to set it so once we're gonna get onto surface, and once we find a nice base location, I'm gonna end the recording there, and well, we're just gonna skip ahead. For you guys, it's gonna be skipping ahead. I don't have to explain how I'm gonna be skipping now, do I? So point is, I'm going to be skipping ahead to once the base is finished, because, well, watching how an entire base is built is actually quite boring, let me tell you that. Now let's just create a character. Me and adding a fucking shit ton of hair. There we go. Hair color. Now, the thing is, I downloaded the 3 color mod. It's called Colorbound. I downloaded the 2014, 15, 16. 2017 is not out yet, unfortunately. I'm gonna go with a natural brown. So, what Colorbound does is that it adds a bunch of colors for skin and shit. Now, the reason why I downloaded it is because it also affects the NPCs, not just the player character. Like, as you can see, I have some extra creatures here and here, but they're only accessible to players and not NPCs. Well, actually, I do have a create NPC, but it feels a bit cheatsy, so I went ahead and added another mod, which is an offer most friends can't resist. Jesus Christ. See, this is the result of having so many color mods. Let's go with something even remotely natural. So many different shades. Wait. Yeah, that looks nice. We'll stick with that for the sake of not wasting any more screen time. I'm gonna keep that color. Let's make them blue. Personality. Yeah, let's go with that. We're going to be playing on survival, where we drop all our items, well, mostly all of our items once we die. We also lose 13% of our pixels when we die, and What else is there? Oh, right, we also need food. Now, since it's a modded playthrough, if you've already played Starbound, well, you're gonna be missing a few things. This video might be around 40 minutes long. I'm just planning on keeping it shorter than an hour. Let's actually check. Okay, no, it's gonna be around 30 minutes long. More or less. Wake up. Wake up, you have overslept. Now that's our AI speaking. One of the mods that I've added is called Starbound. It changes the appearance of multiple items and the character looks, for example the eyes. Now our characters don't wear any underwear now, even though it's still doesn't show any privates, but still. Instead, it changes the eye color because just before it was just a bunch of black dots. Now let's get through this intro that I hate so very much since I've done it way too many times. Oh, I like the new outfit. Huh, looks nice. See, one of the things they changed was the outfit appearance, as you can see, right here. Hey Lyra, have a moment to chat? Sure, soon you'll be a real protector with your very own matter manipulator. Basically a universal pickaxe that can mine anything if you give it enough time. I hear that those matter manipulator, yep. If you get assigned to some distant world, don't forget you always have friends here on Earth. Okay, you're just gonna repeat yourself. Shadow, get down! I know you want attention, but come on, I'm recording here. For late start, aren't you there? Yeah. Okay, so this girl basically tells you, yeah, welcome to Terrarium Protectorate. Talk to me for handy tips. Press I to open your inventory. Press Q to drop the item you're holding. Press N to toggle scan mode and inspect things. A book cabinet. You can borrow books for free. Wait, can I even interact with it? Nope, I can sell into chair though. Good enough. Vending machine swallowed my pixels. Could this day get any worse? You can't give the item to her, by the way. Like, she asks for something from the vending machine, but you can buy it. You won't be able to keep, well, you will keep it, but still. Where every day more petals, sweet. Sit with me for a moment. Let us enjoy this beautiful blossom. Basically just telling you, you can interact with this. So if you hold control, you can move the camera around like this. Which one was it? Oh yeah, the alts allow you to see what's interactable. Always useful. Now let's just grab the Protectorate flower. Looks nice. Close, Lara, please hurry inside before the ceremony starts. The ceremony is going to start any minute now. Okay, let's hurry. Even though I can't fucking sprint. Game's lagging a bit. Hello everybody. My fellow protectors, today we come together to witness the Protectorate grow. For over 500 years we have stood proud here on Earth, drawing together races of all kind in the name of peace. Pieces. Our task, to protect our fellow beings, to support house and educate those that seek our aid, and to foster accord between those that aspire to it. Today, in the name of peace, we welcome our newest compatriots. Present them with our greatest tool. ... The matter manipulator. Huh? What was that? Tentacle board. Well, what the? You, graduate, take the manipulator and run. Get to. I never managed to read that last part. I'm legitimately curious, where does she want us to go? Is she just saying get out of there or something? Anyhow, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Let's get rid of this. Appears ceiling is collapsed, the matter manipulator. Yeah, that's a lot of dirt from one stack. Oh wait, there's more inside the walls. What? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, you know what? This is fine. Yeah. We can't go through this door because water. I can't wait to get a double jump. The scale of this disaster is immeasurable. The destruction. What? Jump onto the platform like this. You should hold S to crouch and then press the S bar. Let's get a cape. Grab. Yeah. Okay, now we just. There we go. While I'm at it, check here. I'm gonna need this and this. I'll switch to the sword and wipe this tentacle out of the way. I do believe it can hurt me if it touches me, but whatever. Let's get the healing items. And now let's get out of there in this broken old ship. Now, don't remember if it's a mod or an update, but the ship starts with a pet on it. For humans, so far, since I've only made human playthroughs, it's always a cat, as you can clearly see. Please reboot the system. Rebooting. I'm Sail, your ship-based artificial intelligence lattice. I manage the maintenance of your ship. I am also programmed to offer you information and advice. Earth was attacked by an unknown force and was subsequently annihilated. The ship's navigation systems were damaged in our escape. Our location is currently unknown. Yeah, that's the last thing she says. We're currently in orbit around an unknown world. The ship is heavily damaged and we are unable to leave orbit. I suggest you beam down to the planet's surface using the teleporter and search for supplies and perhaps a means of fixing this ship. So, let's gather some resources here. In general case, without mods, torches actually take up 2 slots. But because if we have a mod, we can use the flashlight with it. Very useful, trust me. Now, we have some food, some healing items, a weapon, some light source, but that's it. We don't have anything else. So for now, we're gonna start the adventure off right off the bat. As you can clearly see, I also have a mod that enables me to see through. That's new. To see the ores since they glow a bit. The reason for that is because I made the informed decision that it would be boring to watch someone run around looking for resources constantly. Dark Pod, upgrade module. Oh yeah, we already have a musical instrument. Also, that seems to be a modded creature. Still, that's pretty interesting. Looks like the mod that adds the Dragonus or whatever also added them as an NPC type encounter, which is pretty damn awesome. And just look at this. Anyhow, as you can see, this is diamond if I remember right. Copper, gold, iron. So, yeah, I definitely forgot to say this, but I've also added a mod that adds all ores to all, well, no, a chance for all ores to spawn. So basically, instead of having the leveled worlds where it's just like, oh yeah, come get your ores there, it's just, the more dangerous the world is, the more chances you'll get to get some higher tier ores. That's it. You can still get them on lower tier worlds, just that there's going to be a lot less. Like for example, the starter world, well, my starter world, it's randomized. All worlds are randomized. And as you can see, there isn't that much. It's just starter ores like gold, silver, coal, iron, copper. But if we go to a higher tier world, we might find titanium, durasteel, oil. We're not going to find oil on the starter world. I can tell you that much. Come on. Now we've gathered gather. Apparently, speaking is off the subject right now. Okay, so we've gathered some iron and stuff. It's starting to get night, but that's not too bad. I mean, we've already seen most of the hostile creatures, the slime and the singing creature. The bird one that we found is not hostile for now. Oh crap, it's raining. Oh, right, there's also elements, and I should explain the 3 bars while I'm getting wood, so you guys don't get too bored. On the top left, this is my left, yes, on the top left, there is the health bar, stamina bar, and hunger in that order from top to bottom. Now under it, you can see the water thing. That means I'm wet. Basically there's different elemental attacks, well, weapons, that can grant you, well, for example, since I'm wet, electric attacks will deal more damage to me. I mean, logic, right? Now, under my player face, god damn it, I was hoping I could finish mining the wood first. So, under my head, there is another slot. That means add another player to your party. Another thing you can do is have crew members following you around. We're not going to get crew members just yet, but we are. This is a game about exploring space and having a spaceship. What's the point of having a spaceship if you don't have any crew members? I don't think there's any way for another player to invade your ship. You can invite them to your ship, you can teleport to another player's ship. But yeah, you can't invade them whatsoever. Now let's gather some plant fiber, because plant fiber is freaking awesome. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna need some healing. So let's go to the healing tab and use a salve instead of bandages, because bandages are actually quite expensive. Well, they're not necessarily expensive, they're just hard to find. That is a big ugly right there. Let's see if we can't kill it. Okay, I killed it. Now we can finally mine in peace, even though my health is even lower now. You can mine the background by holding the right click button. Now as you can see, it's taking a lot longer to mine this, because it's a higher tier material. Well, it is diamond, it's also quite rare. Shit! That is not good! Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Let's try not to die! See, I dropped all my items there. Well, most of them. Everything that's in your inventory stays. That's how the game works. Well, mostly. It seems like I didn't drop just everything. I kept all the cotton, which is good. Finding the cotton's a pain. Oh wait, no, these are the seeds. And put away the potato seeds, gonna keep the cotton. Now, since we're gonna need food, we're gonna have to start a farm. Now, this is just gonna be a small outpost to get started. Okay, so we're not that far off. At least. Let's be a bit more careful this time around, though. Don't want to repeat the same mistakes. But yeah, those big ol' uglies, they're the harder one. They're the harder enemies to fight. In general sense, I mean, there could be smaller ones which are more of a pain in the butt. But in general case at the start, it's the bigger ones that you have to worry about. They have more health and deal more damage. Now, rules of Starbound. I mean, Terraria also has rules, and it's quite similar to this. But the basic rules of when starting a new game in Starbound is get yourself as much plant fiber as you can. Plant fiber is used for so many freaking things. It's unbelievable. With which you just get your basic starting gear and you're done. You don't need it unless you want to build something. Like building or something. And I'm talking actual building here, not like, oh, you want to build a crafting table or something. You can do that, but we're only going to need one unless we make multiple different bases with each having their own crafting table. But since it's quite cheap, well, it's rather cheap, we won't need to do that. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not gathering any coal, there's a very specific reason for that. Mainly because it takes a while, and that's not what we're here to do. Now, what I'm actually planning to do here is we're going to make our base first for actually gathering stuff. Ow. And the reason for that is because we can make a pickaxe. Of course, in normal Starbound you can't, but in this one you can. Because I have the mod for it. If I remember right, the mod was called Starter Pickaxes. And it basically enables you to make pickaxes right off the bat. But what we're going to need is silver. Now, it would be these white ores that you can see. I'm just gathering this diamond right now, but yeah. Also, I noticed this, but it's too close to a pit, so I'm not going to touch it. Right now, we shouldn't get too deep, because if we do, we're basically setting ourselves up for another death. Now, as you can see right here, this weird ore thing, that's a core. We're gonna have to go mine those eventually. And they're actually quite useful, but we don't need them just yet. I mean, if you've already been following Slither Snake 3's playthrough, depends which one you've been watching, he should have gotten a bunch of it. If he hasn't, well, he hasn't taken my hints as well. Alright, so now we'll go out. We've regained all of our items. Let's check how much ore we got. We have plenty of silver. Maybe not enough still, but... Oh, did not see this guy. Now those little buggers are literally everywhere. It's quite the pain. Let's see if we can't... There we go. Now, I see some pods there. We're gonna go break them. Now, it seems like this is gonna be a wall type thing, so... We're not gonna go through there yet, because we'd have to mine through it. But, the world is round, so... Once we reach the edge of the world, it just loops back around. You can see with the arrow here, you'll notice if we go around. Now, we can't go back up through there. So, what I'm thinking to do is we're going to make our base around here. Now, the downside is with all these pits and shit. Oh, wait, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna need a bit of wood, though. At the very least, we have a lot of cave system, and we have plenty of dirt on ourselves, so we won't have any difficulties getting out. Still, we're going to be gathering a lot more dirt eventually. Now, for example, we're going to make a small base here, but we're also going to make a passageway throughout both sides, since we're kind of in a ravine of sorts. Well, not really a ravine, more like a valley. Yeah. Term valley's better here. So let's actually there's silver here. How much time do we have on our recording? Okay, so there's around 10 minutes left, so I still need to make the base. We've decided where it is. So like I said, I'm going to pause the recording here, not really, I can just only end it and start a second part to edit it. Whatever, you guys don't need to hear about this. It's just we're gonna skip ahead to when the base is finally finished. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Hello everyone, and we're back. Currently there's a rainstorm. I have Otodor, so this happens, but so I ended up finishing the base. We don't have enough materials to make the hoe and stuff, so there might be 1 or 2 difficulties here and there, but that's about it, not much. Also, I'm just going to end the recording here due to reasons, and also because that's going to be a lot of water to get rid of. Still, I'll see you guys in the next episode, so talk to you later. Bye bye. Like there's no tomorrow.